Hello, today we're doing a review of constipation, what it is, what are some of the causes, and what are the solutions. Constipation is a condition of the digestive system or intestines in which someone experiences bowel movements that are hard to pass. This may happen because the large bowel or colon absorbs too much water and passing the stool may be extremely painful and in some cases may lead to blockage or obstruction. Often there is no urge to void. Straining to pass a bowel movement may promote hemorrhoids. The abdomen may become bloated and tender and painful to touch. There are a number of reasons we become constipated. Poor diet, some medications, lack of exercise, illnesses, and even anatomical problems may cause constipation. Usual treatments are a better diet, plenty of exercise, and the use of laxatives. Pregnancy can be a cause where the fetus presses against the colon. Change in routine, for example illness or travel, may cause us to become constipated. Ignoring the urge to have a bowel movement is detrimental or simply old age. A diagnosis of constipation is generally made from the patient's description of the symptoms. Bowel movements that are difficult to eliminate, very dry, or like pellets qualify as constipation even if they occur every day. Asking about diet and habits may show poor intake of fiber or inadequate fluid intake. Lack of exercise may result in constipation, or in the elderly bedridden, immobility may be part of the problem. Medications including antidepressants and opiates, i.e. pain-killing drugs, can slow the movement of food through the intestines. Physical examination may detect hard lumps of feces in the rectum. Rectal examination also gives information on the presence of hemorrhoids and if any tumors or anomalies are present. X-rays are usually only performed on inpatients or if bowel obstruction is suspected, and may show impacted fecal matter in the colon and will confirm or rule out other diseases. If symptoms have been present for 3 months or more, it is considered to be chronic constipation. Plus, if associated with abdominal discomfort, may be diagnosed as irritable bowel syndrome, i.e. IBS, when no other cause is found. Constipation is not something we all admit to. However, between 3 and 5 million Americans have recurring problems and visit their family physician for it. No wonder our healthcare costs have skyrocketed. Most people with a constipation problem treat themselves with over-the-counter, i.e. OTC, laxatives. Annually, over 725 million is spent on laxatives in North America. Constipation is not a disease, it's a symptom. A poor diet is often the culprit, with the result that we are only temporarily affected. Chronic constipation sufferers, however, should see their family physician. It can be a sign of a more serious disease. In people without obvious medical problems, the main treatment is to increase the intake of fluids, preferably water, and add fiber to the diet. This means more veggies and fruit and whole wheat breads, pulses such as baked beans and chickpeas. Use of laxatives is not a good idea, as this can lead to the bowel becoming dependent on them. Lactulose is a absorbable synthetic sugar that relieves constipation. It can be used for months without ill effect. Other safe remedies include fiber supplements, milk of magnesia, and simple laxatives. In alternative and traditional medicine, enemas, exercise, diet, herbs, and probiotics may be used to treat constipation. These can break down impacted and even hardened fecal matter. So, with the most common causes being a diet low in fiber, typically eating fast foods and processed foods, and a diet high in fats such as cheese, eggs, meats, and or a lack of exercise, it should be easily corrected, right? However, according to the American Dietetic Association, Americans typically eat less than half, and in most cases, less than a quarter of what they are recommended. Their recommendation for daily intake is 20 to 35 grams of fiber. There are many bulking agents taken from the psyllium plant. When taken with plenty of water, a jelly-like substance is formed that helps soften the stool and encourages the colon to eliminate the hard stool from the colon. Hydrating the body is easy by drinking plenty of liquids like water or juice and adding bulk to stools, which in turn makes the stool softer and easier to eliminate. Liquids that contain caffeine or alcohol will actually have an adverse effect. These should be avoided as a means of hydration. Constipation can be uncomfortable, but it's not usually serious. It's easier to prevent than to treat it. If you don't want to be part of the 3.5 million people suffering each year, your best prevention is to have plenty of fiber, drink lots of water, and make exercise part of your daily routine. For a powerful solution, go to www.betaflora.com. Thank you.